While the crisis may have been averted, one Bay Area professor says it would have been a good thing if the government defaulted. Mark Sayer asked him why.
Well, I've always had extreme views.
San Jose State economics professor Jeff Hummel is the first to admit that his views are not shared by many.
But I think that a Treasury default is inevitable, and it's been inevitable for a long time.
Hummel believes the U.S. should go one step beyond simple default to outright repudiation of the national debt.
A default is where a government temporarily stops paying interest. A repudiation, a total repudiation, would be just saying we're not going to pay off the debt entirely.
What does it say?
It says, invest in your own destruction, buy government bonds.
Hummel shows bumper stickers that he sometimes puts up in his classroom to provoke discussion when he is teaching classes on macroeconomic policy. He believes the U.S. needs to enforce immediate fiscal reforms, which would prompt elected leaders to be more responsible in the future.
It would make it more difficult for the U.S. government to borrow. So it's a balanced budget amendment with real teeth.
Hummel says what Congress is doing right now, working on yet another increase in the national debt ceiling, only delays the inevitable.
If they implement reforms, they can put this off for 10, 20 years. I'm hoping to see the default in my lifetime.
Hummel says he first predicted in 1993 that the United States would default on its debt, and says the recent debate has softened some of his critics who thought he was, in his words, nuts.
And of course now, a lot of people are coming around to the view that some kind of default is inevitable.
Now, unlike recent predictions of the exact date of the end of the world, Professor Hummel says, well, he can't actually predict when the government might default on its debts. That's because Congress can do, as it is doing today, always approve additional extensions. Reporting live in San Jose, I'm Mark Sayer, CBS 5.